Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So we will take a look at USD CAD, USD Swiss franc, and New Zealand USD for this week. So if you've not subscribed, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like and share. Now let's get started. We would start with the monthly time frame downward to the 4-hour time frame. So we can clearly see. Let's align some key levels on this monthly time frame. So you can see that price we reject here has been rejected at this level, which on a monthly time frame we will take this as our support. We will take this as our resistance level, right? So we clearly can now see that this we are ranging. We saw that the price came to this level, right? It rejected, it went up. We saw price came to this level, it rejected, it failed to break it, came to this same level, and it is going up, right? So we saw price once it went up, it came to this resistance level. Before we saw a drop to this support level, then we saw a movement to our resistance level, then a drop to our support level. So what do we need next? We are seeing a bullish move on this USD card straight to this our resistance level. So definitely we will continue to on the monthly time frame aspect of it, we will continue to have that we are having a bullish move to get to this our resistance level. But as at now, it is what we want to know. We want to see know what the price is moving now. As at now, we are having a bearish move, serving as a pullback level. So you can consider this as an impulse move. You can see this as a correction. Yeah, impulse. I'm just quick analysis though. So we can now consider this as an impulse move. After the impulse move, what do you expect? A correction. So once the correction is over, right? Once the correction is over, which I think it will happen around this level, or once it has tapped the 10 period moving average, then we will continue our impulse move again. So as at now, one of the reasons why we are having this bearish move is that we are seeing a bearish move on our USD pace. So as our USD pace is falling, this is one of the reasons why our USD to card is actually dropping. So this is the month of November, October, right? So actually opened and closed bearish. About last month to actually close bearish. This is the month of November, right? So you're actually gone bearish. So definitely by the time this month end, you know, you actually see it would have closed bearish. Then we enter the new month, which is December, right? So we actually have about in 3 days to actually trade this. So Monday, which is 28, 29, and 30, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By that time, the month of November would be over, right? Then price would have closed bearish. Then next month will happen, which is December. You should see if we close bearish. After that, then we should continue our bullish move on USD card to give us and take out this resistance level. So now what we have next is the 4-hour time frame. So take a look at this 4-hour time frame. You can clearly sorry, weekly time frame. See the weekly time frame. You can clearly see that this is a bullish move, right? We are seeing an higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. So you see that this price is dropping, right? As at now, is this bearish move over? Definitely not, because we see this as a drop. Here comes the pullback on USD card. We expect a drop, a little bit of a drop again before we continue this bullish move. So like I said before, once this pullback is over, a bullish move will happen. So this USD card, we are still kind of seeing like a bearish move until maybe possibly there's a positive news that has been released about our USD, right? If we can get a positive news about the USD, right, that's when we'll start seeing a bullish move. If not, this USD itself will continue to drop. So that is it. You can see the moving average. We all know that to trade in this moving average, once the price is above our moving average, it is a buy. And clearly, you can see we've been going up for some times. Then all of a sudden, price has dropped and it is now below the 10 period moving average. So this is an indication we are selling. So we can consider this as a drop. Why we see this as a pullback? Guess what? Again, we would consider a continuous bearish move downward on USD card. Now that will take us to the daily time frame, right? So we can now see this daily time frame, the trend bearish. You can clearly see that we are on a lower lows, lower highs, right? So we would see this lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Here comes the lower lows. Let's note down here. This is the lower highs, new lower lows, lower highs has been made. What do we expect next? Another lower low. So we'll continue to see that lows till the month of December. We should be able to at least break this lows or possibly tap this tap this level before price continues to go bearish or push on. Anyway the price makes, or any movement it makes, or whatever it wants to play out, first of all we want to take out this level, this previous lows, right? This is the level we had the pullback, so we want to see price drop to this same level again. At least tap it before, either after it has hit it, then we should see a bullish move, or it continues to go bearish. So the goal first is to take out these lows on USD CAD. Now we should see what this 4-hour time frame says. So clearly we want to short this price, right? We want to sell this. And what does the 4-hour time frame says? It says we are bearish. Assuming this 4-hour time frame was showing us like a bullish move like this, the advice would be just stay out of this trade. Wait until this price is giving us multiple break of structure downward before we enter to trade. So clearly we can see multiple break of structure. You can see these lows. You can take a look at this as a correction, a new lows, right, on this USD card. Now see this as a correction. Guess what? You can now enter to go low on this USD card. So this USD card, guys, we have to go bearish. So now if you want to sell, you can go ahead, sell this in USD card. Continue to go bearish on USD card for the week. So USD Swiss franc. Now what we have next is USD Swiss franc monthly time frame. Let's see. Let's include 10 period moving average. So this will guide us, right? So you can clearly see this movement from here, early 2020, right? We'll be having a bullish move on USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc has been giving us a bullish move around 2020, 2021, even early 2022, right? We are seeing a bullish move until 3 weeks ago. Last 3 weeks, then we started having this bearish move on USD. So this is one of the reasons why this we are having, you can see this huge candlestick wick that is red. Price dropped massively. At least it has given us 500 pips bearish move on this USD Swiss franc. So have this in mind that once this correction is over, which I believe will be over anytime soon, we will continue our bullish move on USD Swiss franc. As at now, price is just dropping. See it drop to this low. So let us see it drop further down. And after some times, then we continue our bullish move. So USD Swiss franc bearish, right? Now let's see weekly time frame. So let's align some levels here. So you can see price reacted to this level. So price react to this level. So price react to this level, right? So we're very much likely to have a reaction at this level. Price will continue to go up, right? But before that, let's see if price will actually drop further down, which I believe will happen. Let's see if price will drop further down to this level for this week, because we are aiming for a bearish move on USD to Swiss franc, right? One of the reasons is that USD is dropping. So as USD is dropping, we should be expecting a drop on USD to Swiss franc, except there's a positive news on our USD. Possibly that will push our price up, go up. So let's see if this price will actually drop to the same level before it goes bullish. So there are two ways we'll be looking for our USD Swiss franc to go bullish. It's either it drops to this level here. No, it's either it's possibly weekly time frame here, right? So let's see this level here. So price actually closed at this level. So it's reacted here. So we zoom in properly. We want to see price possibly come to this level, right? For it continues the bullish move on USD Swiss franc. And if in case price breaks below it, then we should actually see it come to this level we just highlighted, which is 0.92807. So once it gets to that 0.92807, then we should continue a bullish move. Anyway, whatever way the price plays out this week, we actually go with it. But first of all, a drop needs to be made. So if this drop can if you can have this drop to take out this candlestick wick here, which should be giving us about 92 pips for this week. If you can grab that, I think that would be enough. So, and you can see this price below the 10 period moving average. So USD Swiss franc bearish. So you can see this movement here, massive drop. Of course, after this massive drop, we expect a correction to happen. This is the correction that has happened. What next do we expect? Another drop again. So on this USD Swiss franc. So this USD Swiss franc, the reason why I'm still speculating a drop again on this USD Swiss franc on this week, and you can see this price below the 10 period moving average. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame says. So this 4-hour time frame is dropping. So let's see if you can break below these lows If this 4 hour can break this low, then we would enter to jump on this trade because there's every possibility that this price can continue to go up like this. So we'll be patient enough for this price to break this level, right? Once price can break this level, then we would continue to short this USD Swiss franc for the week. And lastly, what we have is our New Zealand dollar to USD. And one thing you notice is that we are seeing a very strong bullish move on our New Zealand dollar, right? So I mean, and when you compare this New Zealand to USD, when you see that yes, our USD is giving us a bearish move, USD is dropping, and we are seeing this momentum on the New Zealand dollar. Of course, we expect a bullish move. So food trend on this New Zealand dollar, this is a drop, bearish move, right? Price is dropping. Now we are on a correction. About October, we actually opened and closed bullish, right? The month of October gave us a bullish move. Now this is the month of November, which we are having this huge candlestick. I think we've made about close to 500 pips. So we made about close to 500 pips, and this bullish move is not over yet. We still have some bullish move to make, at least 200 more pips to go on this New Zealand dollar to USD before we might continue to see that bearish move. Who knows? Though full trend on New Zealand dollar bearish. Now let's see this moving average to guide us, which will be 10 period moving average. So since it is still below it, we consider this as a bearish move until price cannot break above it. But I believe sooner or later, this New Zealand dollar will start dropping because very soon USD will start giving us a bullish move. So take a look at this movement, right? Price has been dropping below our 10 period moving average. This is one of the reasons why we'll be selling. Now price has broken above our moving average. So this is a buy. So you see for some weeks now, we've actually been going bullish. You see the weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, 5, 6, for good 6 weeks straight up, we've been going bullish. And I told you guys, the bullish move is not over. So we still want to see some bullish move to be made, at least to take out this ice, right? Because once price has reacted to a level previously, right, price is close to that level, price will definitely get to that level and react to it also. So we saw price react to this level, right? We saw price react to this level. So we want to see price roll up to this level, react and drop. Maybe at this level, then we might now have a bearish move on New Zealand USD. If not, we will continue to see a momentum bullish move on New Zealand US dollar. So New Zealand US dollar bullish move. Secondly, the price is above our 10 period moving average. So New Zealand dollar to USD, we are to go bullish by the way. So that is it. Daily time frame. Daily time frame. Clearly, you can see that this is an uptrend move. We are seeing higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows on New Zealand dollar to USD. New highs. Here comes the correction. New highs. This is the correction on New Zealand dollar. New highs. This is the correction. New highs has been made. Here comes the correction, right? New highs. So I believe a new high should push up further. After it, then we should have a correction, right? After the correction, a new highs will be made. So to be to take out this level we talked about where price reacted here, where price reacted here. So I believe once price gets to this level, right, we would have a pullback on this New Zealand dollar. Once the pullback has been made in final highs, once it gets to this level, then we now start seeing that drop on New Zealand dollar. So secondly, the price is still above our 10 period moving average, and we see this moving average. We all know that once it is above our moving average, it is a buy. So clearly we can see that we are an uptrend with prices above the moving average. So it makes sense for us to actually continue to go bullish on New Zealand dollar. So lastly, what we have here is for our time frame. So this is for our time frame. Price is giving us impulse with higher highs and higher lows. So possibly we can wait for this correction to be over before we enter to trade this New Zealand USD. Let's see if this Fibonacci will help us to know if this retracement is over. So let's see if in case there will be a huge massive retracement, then we might see it drop to a level of 23.6 on the 4-hour time frame. So it makes sense, or it's see to get to this top level. So you have two place level where price will drop to and react to. One to this highs here, to this level here. Once price gets to this level, we might continue our bullish move, or price might eventually drops further down to this 23.6 Fibonacci level, then continuous bullish move. So above all, wait for a pullback to happen on this New Zealand dollar before you enter to go long for the week.